Identifier Tracing Protocol is a communication protocol to tracing messages of things identified by Utid, which adapt request/response model and like a hybrid of HTTP and web service, but using JSON data format rather than XML format. Features. It uses Utid rather than URL to indicate the destination address. It uses built-in forward mechanism to trace the messages of Utids. Tracing. The forward rules are Utid suffix match called tracing rule in this paper and namespace match called tracing track in this paper. The underlying protocol of Idtp may be TCP, UDP multicast, HTTP, HTTPS, web service, or local handling without forwarding. Request and response. Example of Idtp request Idtp 0.9/1, Utid 125, product $db $, tests, ns, UTDB, name, Utid echo, len 39, ref Utid 312, purchase $db $, tests. Example of Idtp response, Idtp 0.9/1, code 200 OK, len 17, MSG success, header data, field description request response, Idtp version request/response version yes, Utid request Utid by client yes no, yes no, oh yes no, yes no, oh yes no, yes no. NS namespace package of a request yes no. Name of a request yes no, yes no. Code response status code no yes. Len users data length yes. Hop count of hops maximum is 8 yes. Hops list of hops for loop checking yes. Enc encryption parameters optional. Note, the yes or no in the third and fourth column indicates whether the field exists in request or response header data. User's data. The user's data is a JSON string or an XML string in one or more lines, which represents serialized data of an object in object-oriented languages. For the consideration of performance and simplicity, the JSON format is recommended. There is no format type field in header data to indicate that the user's data is in JSON string or in XML string. The format type is easy to determine by checking the first character of the user's data, where stands for JSON string and stand for XML string. Reference implementation. http://sourceforge net/p/bucelet